Acre.
Hello, my beautiful gamers. We are back here again with this Doodle Empire's Battle Royale World Domination. Whatever I'm calling it at this point. Whatever I choose. Let's jump right into it. Okay, we got Venezuela here. Okay, let's see. Kicking out the Bahamas. No? Close. Just double checking that was the Bahamas. Vietnam we got here. I think they're a good contender, at least for surviving here in Southeast Asia. Oh, and they're going again. Dang, maybe they got Bengal beat, right? Bangladesh. I did that last time in the last episode. It's Bangladesh. Golly. So we have... Well, I mean, it looks like they're going for Morocco, so I'll just have them continue in that, because they're Libya. Okay, Algeria is the green. Gotcha. Zimbabwe here. Are they... Oh, they got a union. Who are they gonna unite with? Do they give up? And no, that's Papua New Guinea. Heck, maybe they beat South Africa. Maybe that's what we do. I think, yeah. They completely absorb South Africa. Zimbabwe wins. Switzerland continuing to just... Okay. They had to take a little bit of Spain. Let's get the... Let's see, can we get just like the border there? Oh, okay, I messed it up a little bit. But you get what I was going for. And we'll have them sort of push Russia as well. The big green monster here. The Bahamas are kind of in full retreat now. Maybe they'll take back Cuba. There we go. Jamaica's split. Saudi Arabia, let's see. Can they unify the peninsula? They're pushing Ethiopia back. That's cool. Okay, we got Ethiopia. Oh, they're coming right back. But you know what? I think Ethiopia is gonna focus on Somalia. I think that's a more pressing issue from Portugal here. Ooh, do they focus on Iberia, or I think their focus just ought to be down here in South America. So let's have them just gobble up that. Yeah, just push up Chile, I think. That's what I'm thinking. You know, keep the southern hemisphere all for themselves. Afghanistan, now we have just completely destroying Iran. And they're going to keep doing it. Iran is not doing too hot at the moment. Oh wait, let me unselect so I know who it's actually selecting. A great expand. Do they, you know, I think they'd prioritize India. What am I saying? That shouldn't even be a question. We'll have them, oh gosh, this is huge. Yeah, just go all the way south. Bangladesh is back in the game, my goodness. Suriname, yeah, they're gonna be the ones to finally kick out the Bahamas. Bahamas officially out of South America. The US. Never mind. Kazakhstan. Here we'll have... I mean, do they go for Russia or Afghanistan? I mean, Afghanistan is kind of focusing on Iran, so maybe Kazakhstan's like, okay, we can nibble at Russia a little bit. Kenya, nope. Now here we go. Kenya, maybe they take a little from Somalia, but maybe they get the coast there from Congo. Mongolia, yeah, they're also nibbling at Russia. Russia's just too big to win. Mauritania, maybe they give up, let Libya do whatever it's planning to do there in North Africa, and they just come down south and they push. Just war. The Bahamas, oh yeah, they got the Caribbean back safely. And you know what, maybe they give a giant screw you to Mexico and land at the Yucatan. And heck, maybe they take Panama. Oh, and they're just all over Central America. They're like, oh, I don't feel confident that I rolled that. because I think I just misclicked. Sorry, US, if it did genuinely get you. Venezuelan This is a scary one. I think they're going to focus on Colombia. Just, yeah, there we go. Colombia, which is Mexico, in all fairness, right? Yeah. And so we have Australia, who are just going to continue pushing out Papua New Guinea. Let's see a big landing there. Sudan, they're just stretching across the whole thing. Maybe, maybe they finish off going westward a little bit. There we go. Mauritania. Here we have, just gonna continue. Oh, they didn't have that much. India, can they push against Bangladesh? There, they did a little bit. Japan, getting a large expand. This is really rough for China. Yeah, I would not want to be Chinese at this moment. Oh, never mind. Maybe I did. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me think. So they'll take this, and then I think they push out the Philippines, because that's just embarrassing if we're being honest. Maybe push Vietnam to that river, and then just keep going. Let's see how far they can get. Oh, they can get far. Ooh, dang. Everything the Philippines and Japan had taken, just gone in an instant. Switzerland. Let's see them continue to push here. Just in the center. We got Russia surrounded here. Still a little exclave there. Mongolia is going to run it up some more. Iran. Ooh, Union. I could see them union with... maybe Egypt. Maybe they get like this big, like ancient empire type of deal. Papua New Guinea here. I think they're just migrating to Madagascar from what it looks like. The Philippines are gonna re-land. Yeah, they're back in the game. You could not destroy the Philippines that easily. Iran. Oh, another union. That's big. I guess, screw it. They take Saudi Arabia. They keep getting that. That's going to do something all right. Cote d'Ivoire. I think they're done for, but, they are pushing back. ATM, which is slang for at the moment, for those just joining with us. Switzerland here is just going on a frenzy, dare I say. They're going to get greedy. They're going to take some from the non-Russians. And they're just the worst place. They've just got like half of so many countries. Oh, this was fake Brazil. I don't care about fake Brazil. Japan. Oh, Japan got a large expand. Let's see what they do. They take Korea once again. There we go. China's not out of it yet. Honestly, I thought China would be completely safe. I thought they were going to have the momentum, so to speak. And we have a small expand here. Maybe they take the Netherlands back from Switzerland. That was a little rude what the Swiss did there. Iran, can they get another union? No. I thought maybe. So with all this union power, let's see if they can really free the homeland. A decent amount for sure. Portugal can just keep running up the numbers here in South America. Kenya, let's see them. Yeah, just push a little bit. I thought they had more than that, but clearly not. Another great expand. Holy cow. I think they'll finish off Mexico down here, maybe take a little there, but Suriname has got to be the main focus now, and they are out of it. Easy peasy. So yeah, now we're just focusing here on, what was it, Ecuador? Yeah, their homeland is gone. The rest of them maybe soon. Large expand here with Sudan, so they can take a ton. Oh my goodness. They got the Gambia and everything. Holy. It's over. Sudan won Africa. Maybe. Maybe they did. Denmark Union. Honestly, I think they could... Union with the United Kingdom. I think that makes sense. That makes sense in my mind. You know, they're all in the same space, kind of. Now they're, like, working together-ish. Maybe. That's my justification in my head. Let's see. China's going to focus on Japan. Get them down here. And then, let's see. Try to kick out Philippines. They couldn't do it all the way, though. But it's chill. It's chill. Switzerland can keep pushing. Russia has not gotten pulled yet this episode, which is unfortunate for them, but I think a thankful thing for the rest of the world. Denmark going again, medium expand. I think they'll connect their stuff there, and then they'll keep pushing. There we go. Italy as well, they can keep going here. Just firming up the borders of Italy, I suppose. Kazakhstan just on a roll today. Good for them. Spain. I think Spain will try and just take their stuff back a little bit, and then heck, now they're in North Africa. They didn't see that coming. China, medium expand. Okay, Philippines out for good. Korea is now China. Taiwan. There we go. Heck. Maybe we get Philippine landing and Japanding, dare I say. Just both of them. Yeah, now they're both on the back foot. Don't they feel silly? I almost said Philly silly. That's one heck of an expression. Russia gets a union. Oh. I think it would be Kazakhstan. Just looking at the map. Maybe Mongolia. You know what? I will flip a coin, so to speak. Heads, Kazakhstan. Tails, Mongolia. And that's heads. So we're going with Kazakhstan is uniting with Russia. You saw it here live. You actually didn't see it. I did it off camera, but there is no camera. So do what you will with that info. Mexico is maybe out for the count now. That was really unlucky. Russia's going again, and they get a great expand. Holy cow. So, yeah. Russia wins? Question mark? Let me see how much they can push here. How much do they get? Because they... Oh, do they just get all of Scandinavia? No, I don't think they have enough. They can at least get the Baltic sections. Holy. Norway stays. Norway stays free. That was terrifying, though. That was a huge upset there. Spain doesn't matter. The Bahamas, they get a large expand. I think, yeah, they're just going to focus on Mexico at this point. I mean, why not? Imagine being Mexican right now. You're getting absolutely diffed by the Bahamas. That's a terrifying prospect. Ethiopia they never quite have that much, and it's really sad to see. I think, yeah, Algeria and Mauritania, that just makes sense at this point in the game. Sudan, let's see, they can keep pushing up their numbers here. Just get all the rivers here. They're probably gonna gobble up Mauritania. Russia, another great expand. Russia's just gonna own Europe. Oh my goodness. Let's see, maybe they push Italy a little bit here. Let's see, they're gonna finish taking Scandinavia. Yeah, Denmark's pushed out. Switzerland, were we ever serious? I mean, come on, let's be real here. Yeah, you know what? France is now firm Russian territory. Switzerland's gone. Switzerland is just gone at this point. And so, you know, we're going to push Iran as well. Italy, you know what? Russia ends Italy. Holy goodness. Russia keeps pushing? Question mark? We'll have them push into Iberia, I guess. My goodness, this is disgusting. And then take their land back from Mongolia. This is just never ending. Holy cow. Canada? Like, I don't know, maybe maybe Canada takes back Nova Scotia, of course. That's a must. And then Vancouver as well. And then they take Seattle. They take Seattle and Portland. Just to rub it in. And then maybe they start taking some of this ginormous Greenland. Fake Brazil. Congo's finally back in the game. Took them long enough. Let's see them get their coast back here. Australia is going to be moving here against what remains of Papua New Guinea. The U.S. here, okay, they're not taking likely to whatever the heck Canada just thought they could get away with. Alaska is now continental. Spain, maybe Spain will reconquer Europe. I doubt it, but there's a chance at the moment. There we go, lovely. China here, great expand. Okay, Japan's dead. So Japan just died. Everyone who was rooting for Japan, I'm sorry, you just died. So did the Philippines. Philippines dead. Mongolia, let's see. Let's see, I don't think they have enough to take Mongolia, but they might. Yeah, not quite, not quite. Afghanistan, I don't know, I feel like everyone's got to be teaming up on Russia at this point. So I'm going to say even they leave Iran alone to fight the greater evil. Dang, Mongolia, RIP, you're just turning into a square. Venezuela, yeah, just keep pushing against Ecuador. Bangladesh here. Get their old coastline back from the beginning of the episode. Australia, yeah, it's just unifying all of it. There's, you know, we definitely have some top contenders at the moment. Somalia is not one of them, sadly. I know, we all thought surely. Heck, maybe Libya. Yeah, I feel good about that one. Dang it, they couldn't quite push them out. Canada, yeah, let's have them continue to eat Greenland. I think it makes sense. Congo, great expand on the Congo. Let's see them kill Kenya. Maybe even Somalia. They're the ones who finally kill Somalia. And now they can just get more land here in between their two coasts. Portugal, we'll see them. Just, you know, they've kind of got some momentum going there. Zimbabwe, let's see, they finally got Madagascar all together. Let's get these tiny islands, why not? And then, you know, you only have one direction to go, and that is Congo. Gosh, Canada's getting lucky. They can eat Greenland all day long. And Zimbabwe's getting lucky too, my goodness. Oh, Mexico has some fight in it. Oh, it does. Let's see, a large expand can get that far. Bravo, bravo. Small expand, Ethiopia, never gonna do much. Denmark, you know, they've just got to let Canada keep eating at them. I mean, they've got bigger fish to fry. And by fish, let's just say Russia. I think they're going to have to start targeting China. China's the big scary down there. And like I said, Canada's just going to have to keep eating Greenland. Just unopposed. And Vietnam, heck yeah. Maybe they can. Maybe they can do it. Maybe they can be the ones to stop China. Zimbabwe, good job. Bahamas Union. I think they'd unite with Mexico. I think we could say they just beat Mexico. You know, they had them on the back foot. Maybe there's another huge battle that they just totally flubbed. And now we got Spain pushing once again. They take Rome. It's a good day. Rome is out of the hands of Russia. That's crazy. Mauritania. I guess, yeah, it's them versus Sudan. Africa has really consolidated. I like how they're all layers. That's funny. I guess Papua New Guinea can try to fight back. Emphasis on the try. Tunisia, I really don't see it. I know someone said it could be an island, but like when you get selected, you zoom in on the spot it is, and like none of these islands are pink. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying. In any case, Spain continues to do Spain things. Oh, maybe Papua New Guinea does have this. They've got some fight in them. Kyrgyzstan, they are the slayers of China. I think they're just more of like an annoyance to China than anything. And here we have more Papua New Guinea action. So let's see them take all that stuff. Gosh, Canada's getting so lucky. There's no way anyone's gonna stop them from taking Greenland now. Oh wait, Philippines survived. Somewhere, one of these pixels was missed. And so they union with Papua New Guinea. Papua New Guinea takes on the Philippine cause. And you know what they're gonna do? Take these islands first off. And then take the north here so they can start taking back their homeland. Australia, it's like, you know what, actually, just unite with us, and then we'll do it together. And it's such a beautiful sentiment that China gets upset and starts killing people. End scene. Kyrgyzstan, once again. The brave fighters of Kyrgyzstan. Sudan here. Let's see this border go back and forth a few times. Why not? Let's have fun. Canada. Welcome to episode 4. Canada eats Greenland over and over. Denmark is just gonna have to be chill with it and try and take back as much as they can. Zimbabwe, on the other hand, now we have a real contender. Yeah, take the entirety of the Rift Valley. Do it. You won't. U.S. on the other hand. Okay, this is a little unfair. You know, I keep giving Canada so much opportunity. I say I give. The game keeps giving Canada so much opportunity, and I just don't do anything with it. Though, to be fair, it's a bit of a gamey decision, but, you know, the more pixels you have, the more juice you get. So, it's a bit of an investment. Maybe Sudan switches for a bit here and goes on and nibbles at the Congo. I think that's an understandable move. The Bahamas unify with, gosh, maybe Ecuador against Venezuela. That's fake Brazil, by the way. Once again. That's another fake country. Zimbabwe. You know, comment below which fake country is your favorite. Mine is Tunisia by far. Iran, let's see them get the Caucasus. You know, they're doing their part. Let's see if Ethiopia can. Well, I guess Somalia is already dead. The Congo killed them, but you get the idea. Heck, maybe you know, Canada's so nice. They're like, you know what, we hate fighting you, Denmark. We just want to join you to help you fight Russia. And I think that's a beautiful sentiment. So Canada is now out of the running. And so they're Denmark now, and they get a large expand. And so they are going to largely expand. Spain can continue their push as well. Tunisia is still not a country. And let's see them take the coast. There we go. Iran. Not many countries to union with. Maybe they union with Afghanistan. I mean, they're next to them. Or maybe Mauritania. Heck, you know, I'll go with Mauritania. Let's be more interesting here. Now we just have a caliphate. India is... Let's see them kick out Bangladesh. Close, close. Russia is going to be terrifying and just destroy people. All the work everyone's been building. Let's see if Russia can destroy it. Not really. They might have a chance. They being the anti-Russia League, which is Spain, Denmark, the freaking Iranian Caliphate, and Afghanistan. Spain here will have them keep taking Italy. Just move up a little bit. Australia is now the anti-China country, and they do take the Philippines. They fulfilled their oath. What gentlemen? Let's see. America will finally, begrudgingly, take Florida back, and also Nova Scotia, just for the lulz. Are we gonna take southern Arizona? Who cares? Sudan, on the other hand, they're just gonna keep eating Congo. Congo used to be like one of the top dogs. I really thought they were going places, but alas, I was wrong. Portugal, on the other hand, they are going places. You know, I have everyone else teaming up on like the big one against them, but it's just like Portugal? No, it's just Portugal. They don't need to team up on Portugal. Who cares? Let's see, Australia, they can grab these islands, you know, for like supply network reason. They're gonna retake Japan. They retake Japan. Half of it. Half of it. Very important. India here can take Bangladesh to the curb and just, I can't even say what they do. Congo gets a union? With who? Well, let's see. Congo... I feel like it has to be Ethiopia, but that feels weird. But it's just gotta be. That makes the most sense. Not very much sense, but the most. See, Kyrgyzstan, you know, do your thing. And just the slow death of the Congo here. Bahamas, on the other hand, not a slow death. A really great rise, dare I say. Speaking of rise, Spain's got like a Western Roman Empire type beat going on here. Oh, India finally kills Bangladesh. Oh my goodness, we've seen the death of so many countries. Kyrgyzstan is not one of them, though. Can we get more? Spain. Dang it. Afghanistan. Push, push, push. Gosh, I hate Tunisia with so much fiber. That's not really a saying or phrase. I don't know what that means. But, you know, it meant something to me when I said it. Iran. Dang it. Nothing. Can they do it again? Okay. Here we go. Oh yeah, they're doing things. Okay, we'll get to 65. I mean, yeah, 605, I should say. So USA, you know, we'll have them take Baja California. Do that. Kyrgyzstan, just slowly inching their way. A large expand. Let's see them. Spain retakes the Netherlands. Just in. And you know, you gotta get Greece in on it too, just to really sell it. Here's the last one. We get a humble small expand from the Bahamas. They finally re-enter their way in the Venezuelan heartland. And here we go. This is the world. You know, the number of countries has really gone down this episode. So if you, maybe we just 1 or 2 more episodes. Gosh. But if you're loving this and you can't wait to see more, you know, like the video, subscribe, tell me what your thoughts, who you're rooting for, and you know, thank you for making it to the end of the video, and just thank you, and have a wonderful day.